Jenna, if this all falls into place, parents who've been anxiously waiting to vaccinate their kids will be able to do so. While some question this move, given that children tend to have less severe symptoms, CDC leaders feel the 8.5 million kids who've tested positive and 700 pediatric deaths are reason enough. Pfizer's request to greenlight a baby vaccine comes after a rocky start in clinical trials.
We saw less vaccine effectiveness. There were more infections in the children who were vaccinated than what we saw in a comparable group of 16 to 25-year-olds.
Now, Pfizer scientists believe they've made enough progress to seek emergency use for young children as soon as mid-February. It's a deadline former FDA commissioner and current Pfizer board member Scott Gottlieb doesn't seem to support.
You're looking at a timeline when this would get pushed at best perhaps into late March, because you'd have to re-adjudicate the data, have an AdCom, get the vaccine out into the supply chain. By the time that happens, I think you're looking at a March date, maybe late March.
As clinical trials in children push forward, massive pushback against mandates continue worldwide. In New York City, unvaccinated police and firefighters face termination if not vaccinated by February 11th's deadline. The city's mandate affects thousands of businesses and municipal workers alike. In Canada, roughly 12,000 truck drivers could be barred from entering the U.S. if they fail to get fully vaccinated. The order goes into effect Saturday, similar to one already imposed by Canada. The mandates have sparked a massive protest with truckers blocking entry points to Montana and North Dakota.
It's too invasive. It just goes against everything that we have known as a democratic people.
A GoFundMe page supporting this effort called Freedom Convoy has raised nearly $10 million for food and lodging for participating truckers. That's more than 3 times the amount of money Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's Liberal Party of Canada raised for political campaigns for the last 3 months of 2021. COVID mandates also reaching the military as Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin denied the request of 7 Republican governors that would have allowed their National Guardsmen to refuse a vaccine without consequence. Jenna, back to you.